It is finally time. Optifine and Forge work together. Let's go ahead and install them together. First things first, you're going to need to download Optifine, of course, and the second link in the description down below, it will take you here. This is our guide on getting Optifine, and while it does mention using Optifine with Forge in here, the best thing that you can do is just, follow this guide by clicking the Download Optifine button. That'll take you to Optifine's official download page. We obviously want the 1.20.4 version. If it's not in preview, don't click preview versions here. Just go with the version that's shown, but since it is in preview, we have to click this preview versions plus button here, this drop down, in order to reveal these. Now from there, we want to download the most recent one right here. Now before we click download though, we want to make note of this. What version of Forge is this? So much so, I'm going to open up Notepad and actually just copy and paste this Forge version right here over. So this is what it looks like. This probably will be different for you, by the way, and that's perfectly okay, but we need to make sure we know what Forge version is because this is going to be what we download later. Nevertheless, we can now go ahead and download the version of Optifine that we want, which is going to be the most recent one there, by clicking Mirror. That will take you here where you can click download and the download will begin. You may need to keep or save this file depending on your browser. Now let's move on to Forge. Of course, linked in the description down below as well is an in-depth guide on getting Forge, and if you go through this guide, you'll still be able to get Optifine. It all works just as it would without Optifine, but we're also going to go over everything in this video, so go ahead and click the Download Forge button. Now on this page, we want to make sure that we click 1.20 and then select 1.20.4 on the left-hand side here. Once you see 1.20.4 here, go ahead and scroll down the page and click Show All Versions. Then we want to find that version that Optifine mentioned. So that was 49.0.31. And right here it is, 49.0.31. Come over here and click on the installer link. That'll then take us off to Add Focus, where you don't want to click anything on this page. Just wait about 10 seconds. Then after about 10 seconds, you will see a skip button in the top right up here. And you want to go ahead and click that red skip button and the download will begin. You may need to keep or save Forge depending on your browser. Now let's go ahead and minimize our browser, and we want to move these to our desktop. Now for me, they're going to be in the downloads folder here, but for you, it's wherever files normally download to your computer. Now, once these are on our desktop, we can go ahead and start off with Forge. But before we do that, have a notice from our company, SimpleGameHosting. Go to the first link in the description down below, the breakdown.xyz/SGH, to start your very own 24-hour DDoS Protected Minecraft server, where you can easily add mods to your server and play those mods with your friends. Yes, Forge mods, Fabric mods, any kind of Minecraft mods you want, including Optifine. Plus, if you'd rather use a collection of mods like a CurseForge mod pack or something like that, you can add those with just a few clicks using our super easy mod pack installer. On top of all of this, if you've got any issues with your mods or your server or anything along the way, SimpleGameHosting is there to help with expert live chat support. So go check out SimpleGameHosting at the first link in the description down below, the breakdown.xyz/SGH, and start your Minecraft server the simple way. Now, with that being said, to get Optifine with Forge, we want to start off by opening up Forge. So right click on it, click on Open With, click Java, and click OK. But if you don't have Java here, what you want to do is go to the description down below and get Java. Java 17 specifically is required for 1.20.4 Forge and Optifine, and this goes through everything you need to know. It's super quick and easy. You may also need to run the jar fix. This is going to take all the jar files like Forge and Optifine and link them back to Java, making them work together on your computer. But first, get Java, then run the jar fix. Nevertheless, finally, the hard part's done. From here, it's pretty simple to get everything up and running. So right click on Open With on Forge, then click Java and click OK, and that will open up the mod system installer for Forge. In here, click Install Client and click OK, and it will go ahead and install. The only reason this wouldn't work is if Minecraft or the Minecraft launcher are open. You want to make sure both of those are closed, or if you've never played Minecraft 1.20.4 before. If that's the case, just go play it, open it up to the main menu, close out of it, and then you'll be good to go. Nevertheless, it was successful for us, as you can see, so we can click OK, and we can actually delete this Forge file from our desktop. Now, let's go ahead and get Optifine installed. To do that, you want to open up the Minecraft launcher, and we want to play Minecraft with Forge. Now, most likely, you've got a Forge installation already set up. It's good to go. So once we're in the launcher here, we can see that sure enough, there it is, Forge set up, good to go. We could click play and click play again. But if for whatever reason you don't have Forge here, or it's not the 1.20.4 version of Forge, go ahead and click on installations up here at the top, and then you want to make sure modded is selected. As you can see, modded isn't checked, Forge isn't there. Once modded is checked, there it is. But if you still don't have this, go ahead and click new installation. I'm going to name this SimpleGameHosting.com because that is the easiest way to play Minecraft with your friends. And And then we want to click this version drop-down box here. From there, we want to go ahead and find the 1.20.4-Forge version. Right there it is. You can change your resolution. I'm doing that just so you can see better, but you can do it or not do it. That's up to you. But you want to make sure that release 1.20.4-Forge is under version. Go ahead and click create, and now we have this new SimpleGameHosting.com profile that most importantly is the correct version of Forge. Click play again, and like I said, the hard part's over. Now we just need to basically drag and drop Optifine, and we're done. So I'll meet you on the main menu to do that and get Optifine installed. From the Minecraft main menu, click on Mods, and then click Open Mods folder in the bottom left. Then drag and drop Optifine into this Mods folder, right like so. Now once you do that, it's installed, but it's not going to work in game until we actually quit Minecraft, and then we want to reopen Minecraft again using that Forge installation. In order to use Optifine in Forge, you have to open up Minecraft with Forge using that Forge installation for that to work. By the way, any other Forge mods you install, just drag and drop them and add them right next to Optifine right there in that mods folder. It's that simple. Optifine and every other Minecraft mod you want with Forge will go into that folder as long as it is a Forge mod and it's a 1.20.4 Forge mod as well. So nevertheless, once we're on the main menu, I'll show you a quirk of Optifine that might have had you wondering why it wasn't working anyway. And by the way, if you tried this and it wasn't working, you add it to the mod folder, make sure one, that Forge version is correct, right? It's that specific version that Optifine wants. And two, well, if we go into mods here, it doesn't look like it worked. Optifine's not here. It's one of the only mods that I know of that doesn't show up in this mods button on the main menu. To see Optifine working, go into options, video settings, and there it is. In the bottom left of Minecraft, we can see Optifine right there. But most importantly, all of Optifine's settings are here. You can go in, you can change quality, performance, details, animations, and of course, shaders. So we can come in here and I will go ahead and enable Makeup Ultra Fast Shaders. And then we can jump on to our Simple Game hosting server just to prove that things are working and that Optifine is in fact installed. And shaders are working. So yeah, that's how you can get Optifine with shaders. Super quick, super simple. The weirdest thing is making sure that you get the correct version of Forge as well as that you get the correct, kind of setup with making sure that you don't just check the mods button, that you actually go look for Optifine's settings. But here we go. We do time set day. We will be able to see, yeah, shaders are working and working well. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and we will see you in the next video. I am out. Peace. Whoa, that's a lot of phantoms.